Hey, good morning. Today I'm going to analyze about the D company. In India, the D company or the Dawood company is nothing but a big, vast empire covering about three continents and 225 countries. This company, Dawood company, is India's and the world's most dreaded terrorist mafia don. Each company, the D company, is involved in drugs, counterfeit, hawala, weapon smuggling, terror, target kidnap, lootings, and they are scattered throughout the world. So now, as already Dawood Ibrahim is more than 66 years and is suffering from some few disease, they want to find out who is the next peaceful successor. More than his family, Pakistan ISI want the succession should be very smooth because they can't fight India directly. So they want to fight India indirectly, the shadow war. For the shadow war like Mumbai blast, Parliament attack, or the New York Twin Towers attack, or attacks throughout the world. So the D company is having direct links with Al Qaeda. They are having link with Lashkar-e-Toiba and world's most dreaded terrorist organizations. Even Dawood Ibrahim is having a 25 million bounty on his head. So this company, which is worth $7 billion, has been directly or indirectly controlled by Pakistan ISI, which works in vacuum to make sure that they can create instability in India. So who will be the successor for this D company? Well, number one is Mohin. Dawood Ibrahim is having three children, two daughters and one son. Mr. Mohin Nawaz is married to a UK girl, and that girl he has becoming more like a Maulana, and he is more interested to religion, Islamic religion, than at becoming the heading this group. So the second person is Anis, who is his brother of Dawood Ibrahim. He is in very vast Gurkha business. Then we have Mustaqim. He is also the brother of Dawood Ibrahim, and he is in Dubai and he is doing export-import businesses. The legality it is under question. Then we are having Junaid. Junaid is the very important person because he is the son-in-law of Dawood Ibrahim and son of Javed Mendad. This guy is very versatile. He knows business, he knows anti-terrorism activities, and he knows the hatred of against anything against India, and he is having all the qualification to head this group. But he has been considered as an outsider, but he is trying his tentacle to become the head. Then we are having the Chota Shakil, who is also a very close confidant of Dawood Ibrahim. Then we are having many other people like Javed David Patel, who is involved in drugs in Africa, and Shafi Memon, who is in Mauritius. Then we are having Abu Salam, Tiger. So there are so many of them who are trying to put their ad in this one to be the next successor. So now the most important question what arises is, should this D company be, there should be a transition, or should it function? The next question for India or to the world is, the D company has to be dismantled at its root. So this dismantle, because already United Nations or US, everybody has considered him as a dreaded terrorist. So when we are having clear evidence, and when we are having 25 million bounty on his head, so this type of company which is working in Awala, Benami, having properties in UK, Dubai or India or anywhere else, has to be dismantled at its roots. So the question for India or to the US or to the United Nations or to the peace-loving people who believe Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, where we all live peacefully, is a dismantle of this D company. The D company or any dreaded terrorist organizations who are controlled by mafias, that has to be dismantled from the ground zero. So the economic surgical strike is very much necessary here. So Pakistan ISI, which is already on the bankruptcy, So it can't pay the due his money to UAE, or it can't pay the loans taken to the Saudi Arabia. So they are in a doldrums, and they want to emerge as a champion of Islamic fraternity, all these type of things. So they are under confusion. So this type of D companies can always create problem for not only for India, to all over the world. Mumbai blast happened. So the victims were not only from one country, it was intercontinental. So this D company regionally, globally and bilaterally, they are a threat to the world. So this company has to be dismantled. Thank you very much.